Hey everyone, Tech OG here, representing those who are 40 and up who love their tech. And by now you should know that I'm very happy of the pre-order that I've made on the One-Netbook, what's called the One GX1 Pro. And that particular mini laptop 7-inch screen is going to have an Intel Tiger Lake processor in it. So I'm mainly going to use that as my gaming PC, because I was looking at Razers, MSI, and other types of gaming PCs, mainly Razer, but did not want to carry a 15-inch laptop with me all the time for work and play. So I decided to go with the One-Netbook One GX1 Pro as far as my gaming laptop. Now I've also decided to go with that company, One-Netbook, to get another type of computer that I've been eyeing for the second time. So this right here is basically going to be an unboxing / preview of a computer that I purchased before but sold because it did not have the processing power that I've wanted as far as work and play. So as far as playing games and working from it, it just didn't cut it. So I sold it when I first got it, but decided because I was getting, am now getting a separate gaming PC just for games, decided to get this again. This particular computer, oh man, it came apart in the box on the inside. Again, made by One-Netbook. And this is the, do they have the name here? Oh. It's just, oops, sorry about that. It's the OneMix, it's just the 2. I thought it was the 2S. It's just the 2. That's unfortunate. But still gonna do the job that I wanted to do. So here's the fancy box that it comes in. OneMix, that's the name of the PC. The name of the company again is One-Netbook. Comes with a stylus, and that's a good thing because they don't make these anymore, One-Netbook. So finding a stylus with this mini PC is very hard to find. And if you want to get a stylus, there's only a few spots on eBay that is selling the stylus, and those spots are in France, and they're selling the stylus for, I guess, in between $55 and $65 a piece because they don't make them anymore. So I'm glad that this one came with a stylus. So I did get a pretty good deal for this setup. So in the box comes the charger. As you can see, he did kind of use it, but check it out. He also included in the deal a nice little mouse that I have to wipe off because you know about COVID. I don't trust people like that. So this is kind of cool that it is I'm pretty sure it's, ooh, it came with a battery. Oh no, it comes with a little dongle. Well, I'm hoping that this is Bluetooth. I'm gonna look it up, and I hope that it is a Bluetooth mouse. I doubt it, but we'll see. So there's charging cord, and here is the charger that I'm not going to use because I have other chargers that can be used to charge this device. But it's good to have another one just in case. And now for the actual mini PC. And the way that he got it in the shrink wrap kind of shows that he really didn't use it that much. It is used, but for him to have it wrapped like this, I mean, he was pretty intricate in keeping all of his packaging for this device. So I don't think he really used it that much. And like I said, it is the OneMix 2. So they did make a 1. They did make a part 1. And this one here, just want to be careful opening this. The part 1, oh snap, I ripped it. So did he actually use it? I'm not even sure. I mean, to rip it like this? So for this to be used, it should have been easily Should have been, oh, okay, maybe that was it right there. Okay, I made a mistake. Oh, well, still retain most of the wrapping. But anyway, they made a 1S, and that was sort of underpowered, but still was able to get the job done. So this is a nice 7-inch screen. So the specs you're about to see on the screen, but I read through a few of them. Like I said, 7-inch screen made from aluminum, I believe, on the outside. So nice hefty weight, not too heavy though. But it has a quad-core processor. The processor is in Intel. Actually, no, for this one, what says on for the one I'm reading on screen, Intel Core M37Y30. That was in the original Mix 2, but this might be the 2S because the processor on this one is the M3 8100Y. So this is the upgrade from the original, and that's kind of cool. So the 8100 is a little bit beefier, tiny bit beefier than the original M37Y30. Does not have a camera, so no webcam, unfortunate. 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, and I believe the storage is SATA, not NVMe, because if it would have been NVMe, it would have been a little bit more expensive. Weight of it is 520 grams, but just in my hands is like a pound and some change, just a little bit. Maybe 1.3 pounds, 1.4. Definitely not that heavy, even though it's made of aluminum casing. You have some connectors on the sides, not the back. On the back is fan exhaust. So air goes through here, air comes out there. But as far as your ports, we have headphone jack, awesome. Micro SD card slot, awesome. USB Type-C input, and you would think that is a Thunderbolt, but it's definitely not. That's just for charging. Micro HDMI output, USB Type-A 3.0. Little hole right here probably is the microphone, and that's it as far as ports. Now I do already know that from reading articles and watching other YouTube reviews, the Wi-Fi on here is absolutely terrible. So I'm hoping that with Microsoft Windows updates that it can fix some of the connectivity issues as far as Wi-Fi. So you open this bad boy up, like I said, nice, beautiful 7-inch screen. Looks like a screen protector. It is. A screen protector is on here, and it's intricately put on. I mean, look at how awesome. I mean, he got it to the edge. Look at that. And no bubbles. My man did a good job, from who I bought this from, applying this screen protector. That's kind of cool. Does have a little glare, but no problem. So you got a full-size keyboard. Like I said, holding it in your hand is cool, so you can thumb type if you want, or because it's full-size, type like this. And yes, if you're an actual typist, you're going to feel cramped, but who cares? It's a full-size keyboard. Compare this to the keyboard of the GPD Win 2, and you got yourself a winner here. Nice little trackpad in the middle to control the cursor. It's not clickable. Oh, fingerprint reader. That's awesome right there. So you can just turn it on, or turn it on by your fingerprint without having to enter any passwords. Spacebar right here. Actually, I think that's left to right mouse click on the bottom. And this is your spacebar right here. Or, no, this is close to the trackpad, so this might be, most likely. Oh, we'll find out. This is probably the space because it's wider, but I believe that this left and right mouse clicks. We'll see. So, like I said, nice 7-inch screen, nice weight to it, cool button. So you got your function buttons and your number keys on the same row. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think you can control the fan on here. I think I did read that from Lilliputian. I did read that in the article, but I'll double check to make sure. But what really makes it stand out, because like I told you before, when it comes to using a computer in the work classroom, so at work when I'm teaching, I definitely need to have pen support. So this is only, I believe, 2048 pressure sensitivity points. Who cares? As long as I draw a quarter note with no problem, I'm good with that. But here's what this really stands out. I mean, I'm really not a fan of this, but this is a yoga style PC. Look at that. So I can have a tent mode like this to watch something, watch a video. I don't know if the keys deactivate when you have it like this, and you can completely turn it 180 degrees. So yeah, there's a little gap right here when you do that, because this is definitely not flat here on the bottom, and it is flat here, but it does not lay completely flat because of the little hump, tiny hump that's on the bottom. But still, it's okay. It's cool to have this. And I did buy a strap for this so I can hold this in one hand, and the strap is 360 degrees turnable, so I can turn this while holding it in my hand without worrying about without worrying about it dropping out of my hand. Excuse me, just got off work, I'm tired, but happy. So this is the OneMix, and I'm going to call this the 2S because of the processor that's in it. Yoga style 7-inch computer. So like I said, I'm mainly going to use this for work, and I'm going to test it out soon. So this was just an unboxing and a preview of this. When I get all this together and get all of my accessories that I have for it on it working, such as this nice little PC camera with a microphone. Gonna put these risers on here. Of course, gonna use this little stylus right here. Oh, and actually, no, I don't need this. It has its own stylus. I'm gonna use this for the One GX One Pro when I get that soon, in January. Hopefully in January. So I got some stuff to put on here. I gotta set it all up, make sure that it works. And after I get it all set up and test it out in the classroom and test it out at home, because I will put some, just some mediocre games on here, mainly touchscreen games, such as one of my favorites, Puzzle Quest 2. So just some small games. I might put a couple of games, the Graphic Game 10 games, to see how it runs. I mean, there's some videos that are out that do show the power of this running some PC games, such as Devil May Cry, because Brad Listener, he did that on his videos for Lily Philly. So I just want to try this out myself, see how it works, and I'll shoot out a review video on this unit a little bit later. So if you enjoyed the unboxing and enjoyed the review of this, then definitely leave a thumbs up on the bottom and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.